What's going on, y'all? So look, I have, as promised, the Air Jordan 3 Animal Instinct in hand today. All right, guys. One thing about the Animal Instinct I will say is that it is a very stylish and unique shoe. And now that I have them in my hand, they're a lot more different than I thought they would be. So we'll go over the price point, guys. We'll talk about the materials of the shoes. We'll go over the ins and outs, the overall style of the shoe, availability of the shoe, etc. All right, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back once again to the DC show. It's your boy T McNeil. So yes, guys, we're going to do a hands-on review of the Air Jordan 3 Animal Instinct, as I promised you guys a while back. This is a very stylish shoe, guys, as I mentioned before, and now that I have them in my hand, the thing is, they are a lot different than I thought they would be. And honestly, at the end of the day, I kind of like these joints, man. I mean, I didn't think that I would because of all of the different animal prints that was put onto the shoe, okay, but they do stand out, okay, and that's really what you want, okay. Now the Air Jordan 3 is a very sought after shoe, just like the Air Jordan 4s. Same thing with the 11s, the 12s are very popular, the 13s, and also I think the 7s, well, not really the 7s, I say more so like the Air Jordan 6, okay, is also a very popular shoe, okay. Bear with me, guys, as well, because my voice is not back 100%. Hopefully you guys can hear me and understand everything that I'm saying. I still have some congestion, so it does make it a little bit hard to kind of talk, but we're gonna get through it, you know what I'm saying? But I want to get you guys' thoughts on these Animal Instinct joints. Were you one of the several people that actually purchased these shoes? Let a brother know down below. It's a brand new release. And to my understanding, I think it's a limited time release as well. So what that means is probably once the Nike and Jordan brands sell out of these shoes, the chances of them actually restocking the shoes, like these coming back pretty much, is kind of slim to none. I could be wrong on that, but just kind of keep your fingers crossed, keep your eyes peeled, and keep your ears open, because it is a possibility that these joints could come back, okay? But like I said, they will have other Animal Instinct versions of Jordans that's going to come out in the near future. So just make sure that y'all stay tuned and keep it locked, all right? But let's get to the review real quick, man. So look, let's talk about the price point, okay, guys? Now, as far as the price point, guys, they were purchased for $200 even, okay, from the Nike.com. They still should be available, but I haven't actually checked in a while, so it's a possibility that these joints could be sold out, okay? We don't have the final sales numbers since they just released, but yeah, the $200 price point, I think by the time we got the taxes and everything added to the shoe, I think about $218, $219, same price as I paid for the Air Jordan 14s, okay? As far as the material of the shoe, guys, and the overall style of the shoe, of course, it's an Air Jordan 3. So, it's got that iconic look, it's got that iconic style to it, and you can't beat that, okay? But the most attractive thing with this particular shoe is honestly the materials, okay, guys? Now, 90% of the upper on the shoe is coming in what they call pony hair, okay, guys? So that's all this black material right here, guys, that goes on the side panels of the shoe, makes its way around to the toe box area. Hopefully you guys can see this. And it makes its way to the other side of the shoe, or the inner portion of the side panel too. Okay, guys, and that material continues on both shoes, by the way, okay? Now, the pony hair, guys, honestly is very soft. It's got a nice kind of plush feel to it. It's not really prickly or something that's going to be sharp, like it's going to cut your fingers or anything like that. It feels like real pony hair, like from a horse or from a little small horse or whatever, that's what it feels like, okay? But yeah, it's very soft to the touch. And it's actually pretty cool, okay? Now, if we go to the front of the shoe, guys, where the toe box area is, again, you got the pony hair, but what's happening is it's transitioning right into the leopard, okay? So this is actually leopard skin or leopard print, okay, that they actually stitched onto the front of the toe box area, so that's pretty cool. And, you know, you guys can see it for yourself. Now, going back to the side panels of the shoe, if you go to where the eyelids are, things get a little bit more interesting because now they have the tiger print here, okay, that they've embroidered right on the top of the pony hair right here. Okay, now you also have some kind of a golden brownish eyelids that the shoestrings are going through, and that color actually does match the tiger print that's on the eyelids as well. Okay, so that's pretty cool. All right, now that's on both sides, the outer portion of the shoe and the inner portion of the shoe as well on the side panel, okay? So we got tiger print, we got the pony hair. You do have a solid rubber outsole on these shoes as well, which all Air Jordan 3s come that way, so that's not really nothing that's too different. Now, guys, we go to kind of like the rear of the shoe right here. Now we have the zebra print, okay, guys, or the zebra hair, all right? So you can already see all the zebra stripes that they put onto the shoe. And I know you guys are wondering, how is it made onto the shoe? It's stitched in, okay? I always talk about individual stitching because of the time that it takes, okay, and the hard work and craftsmanship that the Nike and Jordan brand put into creating these shoes, okay? So all of the different animal print materials that you see on the shoe is stitched onto the shoe, okay? Now, at the very top, guys, I'm going to say that that's cheetah. Okay, so you do have a cheetah print on the upper portion of the shoe right here. Hope you guys will be able to see that as well. So you got your zebra print, you got your cheetah print, you got your pony hair, you got your tiger print, and you got your leopard print. Okay, guys, all in one on the exact same shoe. Okay, now as far as the pony hair is concerned, it is stitched in, as you can see, guys, right here onto the body of the shoe. All right, and then on top of that, again, you can see more of the two-tone effect on the midsole of the shoe with a solid rubber outsole, so you really can't beat that. Okay, so that's really like the bread and butter of the shoe, is the premium materials that they used when they created this Air Jordan 3, okay? I think that they're premium materials, but some people may think it's a cheap shot from Jordan brand, like it's like a faked out type of hair. And at the end of the day, honestly, I don't know if this is real, authentic pony hair or not, okay? I mean, there's really no way for me to confirm that, okay? But I'm just kind of giving you guys a rundown of what you're getting if you decide to actually get these shoes, okay? Now, if you guys know or want to know, this is actually a size 8.5 for men, okay? I wear a size 12, so me personally, I can't really comment and say whether or not how comfortable the shoes are, but my lady actually has these for herself, okay? So this is actually her shoes that are being reviewed today, and as you guys seen in the very beginning, on the foot review, you know, she does like them very much. It's very comfortable, and it's a durable, well-made shoe, okay? And really, at the end of the day, it better be for the price that you're paying, okay? Now, guys, let's go over the tongue. Now, the tongue itself, guys, is kind of like a soft mesh. You do have a red Jumpman logo in the very front of the tongue, again, that is stitched in. You always want to stitch them in. You don't want to plaster it on there because it has the opportunity to come off over time, okay? But with the stitching, unless the threads are starting to come out, that's really the only time that you got to worry about it. But other than that, you good to go. Okay, now, what's odd about it, guys, and what works too, is the fact that because it's red, I like how the red on this Jumpman logo, and of course you can see the red on my shirt as well, in some kind of shape of the imagination, it actually matches. Okay, this is a feature or a colorway of the shoe that I did not think would go together, but now that I can see the red, and like I said, me wearing this red long sleeve shirt, you guys can see that it actually does match the black, okay, the pony hair. The red does match the zebra print, and But again, by stretch of the imagination, it does match the tiger print and it does match the leopard print. Okay, so this is one of them shoes that, you know, like I said, I didn't think would match with too much of anything, which is the reason why they're not in my own personal shoe collection, even though they're in my household. But we do have them. But like I said, it's for my woman. It's not for me. Okay, so you guys let me know what you think about that. All right, now, okay, you got blacked out shoestrings there, and let's go to the interior portion of the shoe, guys. Now, I don't know for sure if you guys want to be able to see this or not, but you do have a red interior as well. Hopefully you guys can see that. I don't know if you can make out the red. And you do have a white Jumpman logo on the inner portion of the shoe, on the shoe liner, okay? So actually, again, that's the same, and this is actually, I want to say varsity red. Okay, so the varsity red, again, matches the same red that's on my shirt here, and it works. Okay, I did not think that it would, but it does. Okay, now as far as the interior portion of the shoe as well, guys, this is more like a mesh or like a neoprene type material. It's the same material that the tongue of the shoe is made out of as well. Okay, just for the ones who want to know. A lot of times the interior portion of the shoes would end up being something like a soft cloth or something like that, but they didn't go with the cloth. They went with the soft mesh or neoprene type material. So either way, it's going to be comfortable. Okay, now back to the rear of the shoe, guys, real quick. I like the Air Jordan Jumpman logo on the back coming in black. If they wanted to be creative, you know what color they could have made it in? Possibly red. Okay, if you guys can use your imagination for a second, imagine that same varsity red being back here on this panel. It still would match either way. But what the Jordan brand decided to do was make this joint black. And at the end of the day, I'm not mad with it. And of course, the panel that it's sitting on, it's kind of like your bubblegum rubber type of sole. Or bubblegum rubber material, I meant to say. So it's not really that soft to the touch. But again, I mean, it's a nice little feature, okay, that they put on the shoe, all right? And then lastly, guys, let's go to the bottom or the outsole of the shoe. And again, guys, you can see it right there for yourself. I'm loving the three-tone effect right here, guys. You got your white, you got a Jordan brand that they stamped onto the bottom of the shoe. And then, of course, it's outlined again with that kind of that bubblegum rubber type of colorway, you know, and material. So that's pretty cool. Almost not identically matching the back panel of the shoe, but it's almost the same color, okay? But either way, it looks good, okay? And then, of course, you got, you know, some black here on the bottom with your rubber grips at the very top underneath the toe box area, okay? So if you guys have any comments, any questions, definitely leave them down below about these Air Jordan 3 Animal Instincts. My verdict is definitely 100%. I give them an A+ rating. I think that the shoes is fire, you know, but like I said, sometimes the pictures don't do the shoes justice, okay? I know a lot of times I show images and things like that, but a lot of times when you get the shoes in your hand, that's when it kind of matters and it makes more sense, because when you can really look at them for yourself, you know, the picture becomes a little more clear, okay? So even with me, you know, you can look at the images on the videos, and I can tell you guys, you know, what the best features are about the shoes, but at the end of the day, it's still your decision. And you have to say to yourself, okay, I like what he's doing, that's cool, but let me take it a step further, let me get them in my hand, and then I can kind of make a more educated decision on whether I want to get the shoes or not, okay? Just, you know, some pointers, okay, guys? But like I said, I like these joints, man, and you know, I may have to try to go back and cop myself a pair, all right? And then me and the lady, we can do some matching, all right? So again, like I said, any comments, questions, y'all leave it down below, and the brother got you. Also, man, y'all make sure that you like, share, and hit the subscribe button on the way out the door. I would definitely appreciate that as well. And let me know down below, guys, if you did cop these joints, how you like them. If you still want to cop them, I think you still have some time left before they actually sell out, but it's a possibility as well. They already could be sold out, so you just got to do a little bit of searching, and you know, you go from there. Now, lastly, what I will say, guys, right before I close out, is the fact that, and if you really want the shoes, you guys know, you can go right on StockX, you know what I'm saying, and they will be readily available, but just be prepared to possibly pay a little bit more than retail price, all right? So, again, man, like I said, I appreciate you guys rocking with me, and I thank y'all for tuning in. Until the next time, y'all have a good one.